Publisher of one of the oldest black newspapers in the country has died. Robert Johnson, co-publisher of the Charlotte Post, has now passed away at 84 years old.
That publication has been a voice for the black community since the early 1900s. Queen City News reporter Casey Jones is in Charlotte to explain Johnson's role with the newspaper and his legacy.
Bob Johnson was a part of the team that kept the Charlotte Post in circulation weekly throughout the Charlotte community. He was a former CMS teacher. He's also known for giving new aspiring journalists their first chance in the industry. People who knew him said that he devoted himself to making sure all voices were heard. This brick building on Princess Street in Charlotte holds a piece of history. It's the headquarters of the Charlotte Post, one of the oldest black newspapers in the nation. Robert Johnson, co-publisher of the Post, has died at 84 years old. Editor-in-chief Herb White says Johnson wore many hats at the publication.
He sold advertising. He ran our circulation department up until the very end. But his biggest role, to me, the most important thing that he did was he was friend and mentor.
Bob and his brother Gerald Johnson took over the publication in 1986 after their father passed. Before moving into the Princess Street location, the Charlotte Post was located off Beatties Ford Road, where Archive now sits and people can pick up copies of the paper.
So to have a black publication during Jim Crow was extremely important. And back then, of course, it was not under black ownership, but nonetheless, it did reflect some of the experiences of the black community.
Ken Kuntz was the first black reporter at WBTV in 1969. Decades later, diversity remains a problem in newsrooms. A Pew Research survey shows about 6% of reporting journalists are black, compared to 11% of the adult population. Kuntz now writes for the Post.
So we have to rely more and support more of functions like the Charlotte Post to not just tell our stories, but have some impact in terms of responding to the stories they tell, whether it's politics, religion, education.
There are less than 200 black newspapers left in the country. White says Johnson's legacy will live on through the Post and its mission.
He understood people and how to make people realize that there's true goodness in all of us. And that's what he saw in people. He saw the good in everybody.
The Charlotte Post is printed weekly. You can get a physical copy at grocery stores across the area like Food Lion for $1.50. It's also available online. Formal plans for a funeral have not been announced for Bob Johnson at this time, but when we get that information, we will update this story on our website. Reporting in Charlotte, Casey Jones, Queen City News.